Finding and leasing the perfect office space can be a long and complicated process, but here at AQUILA Commercial, we help businesses of all types go through that process every single day. My name is McDonald, and I'm a Vice President of Tenant Representation here at AQUILA Commercial. And in this video, we are going to be going through the 5 crucial steps to finding the perfect office. So the first critical step to finding the perfect office space is your needs assessment. So trying to figure out how many employees you have, what your geographic parameters might be, and using our knowledge to help communicate the market to you for what your timeline and what options could be available. This is probably the part of the process that is most familiar to tenants. It involves uncovering options that are out there, putting all of the options in front of you, and really starting from ground zero on what spaces could be the perfect fit. So in this step of the process, the broker really does most of the heavy lifting. We're making calls to landlords, using the information that we got from your needs assessment and discovery portion in step 1 to assemble options for the tenant to then move forward to touring and starting the negotiation process. Which leads us to the third step, which really is the analysis phase. So once a tenant decides on what their top options might be, it's when you start really getting to the negotiation with the landlord. So through that process, your broker should be running an analysis for you, which really helps you compare and contrast each of the different deal points within a proposal that different landlords might be sending. So things like rent and TI, of course, are the most pertinent, but we'll also get into the details on what potential construction costs might be, some non-economic terms, signage, expansion rights, really anything. Once a lease is drafted, both your broker and your lawyer should be looking at your lease in an effort to negotiate any last terms that weren't pertinent in the LOI stage. And from there, the lease will be signed and we'll be moving on to step 5. And the final step of the process is going through a build out and moving into the space. So your broker should be there with you to help answer any questions regarding the build out as it pertains to your lease, as well as staying in touch with you beyond just moving into your space. As you can see, this is not the world's most simple process, but giving yourself enough time to ensure that you have the leverage to negotiate will make it much smoother. For more information about finding your next office space, be sure to check out the AQUILA Learning Center. And remember, no one knows Austin better than AQUILA.
Patrick Morrison here from AQUILA Commercial, and we hope you enjoyed that video. Click here to subscribe because we are coming out with videos weekly. Click up here to watch another great commercial real estate video, and click that like button if you enjoyed the video you just watched. And if you want to just sit here and stare at me, well, good job. You're doing it.